Tarrus.
Good stuff. Ni student na bado at the same time ni activist. Na ni activist circumstances ndio imemforce kuwa active.
She didn't even plan apparently. Yeah, alikuwa amejam too. She was very emotional. Like wanaona yani, how are you gonna swindle Kenyans money? Students out here, parents wanajaribu ku find just a better life for their children. Alafu unaibeyo do. Back into this conversation manze. So do you feel moving forward that it's your responsibility to speak up for youth as an activist? Kitu yote mazo umecheki na affect mavijana, should you continue with this activism? Lazima uongee yani vile inafaa. Keep it real out there.
Manze, it's a collective responsibility. Ni yetu sisi wote. Juu sauti ya mtu mmoja over a row of injustice haiwezi sikika. So sisi wote tunafaa tuongee. Yeah.
And do you feel Kenyan youth are speaking up enough?
Ama watu
wamekuacha kwa hapo.
Not enough.
Yeah.
Not enough.
Wakenya wenyewe ndio ujifight. Unaget? Jumdem amejaribu kuirezonisha vile inafaa kukua, but yet at the same time watu wengi wamekuwa kimbash.
I don't understand how. Maheta tu ni lazima wakue.
You look very young. Na nashindwa ulitaji kuandolizo ma negativities kama on your way. Nini kwenda kumotivate?
Support manze, support. Support ya family especially. There's a nice message that my dad wrote. Ai, nilisikia vizuri.
Ulisikia bado
nilisoma.
Akona alikwambia yeye kama unaweza share.
After there's a magazine an online magazine naitwa The Platform ya Gitubu Manyara. It had me, it featured me in September. Ilikuwa inasema the lioness of Wasingishu. And then akanitext akaniambia, you know, you're the Queen Esther of your generation. And I'm like,
nasaini nimekuambia.
Let's go. Top G.
Nimemwambia msaitu fika hiyo.
Yeah, so akaniambia ufai kunyamaza cause the story of Esther in the Bible is she did not keep silent when her people needed her. So akaniambia, don't be silent, speak out. Yeah, so support from my friends, from family.
Word power and sound, even Orasi usema yani hiyo ndio kitu ulitumia sana. Na at the same time kuna history ya the social media platform ambayo ilifanya mambo yako kenda viral sana.
Yes.
Do you think hata kama the system of the day ile mechanism wameka mabari ya mob una felogate ile justice, una think utaendelea na history ya social media kuambia watu at least vile inaendelea like hey, leo niko Vibes Radio tuko tunaongelea hii story bado tujapata pesa yetu
bado bana
una feel kufanya kitu kauto
tunafaa tu like kunafaa kuwe na free flow of information
regardless of the threats.
Yes, I mean we're gonna die someday. All of us are gonna die, so you might as well die doing something that you believe in. So
you know, one thing I've realized about you, Mercy, Nani po mention Top G. What's the female version of Top G?
Top G.
Top G.
Miss G female version, yeah.
Yeah, but Top G, I think you're talking about Andrew Tate. When I look at you, inanionyesha tu we're in a generational change ya ukweli. The thing about Gen Z, because you're Gen Z, right?
Yeah.
Is you guys are very expressive, you're fearless. Apana tambua. It's almost as if you have no, I don't want to say respect, but amutambui this elders generation. Somebody said we are still rectifying the mistakes of that generation ya wazae. Do you think that's true?
That's true.
Unadhani hao ndo wametuleta hapa hizi mashida zote tunapitia is because of that generation and they have no business.
Walinyamazia a lot.
They have no business telling us what to do. Is that your mantra? Is that your thought process?
They have business telling us what to do, lakini kuna vitu zingine we need to get away with, like we need to do away with cause hii maneno ya kukua silent, you're being oppressed but then you're being told because you respect them just be silent, and then we hope that they will listen to. How will they listen to you if you're silent? You know, just speak out. Of course utakuwa lashed, watu wata lash out at you, but at least you did something that you believed in. Also tunafanya for future generations. Sisi peke tu, because we are going to have kids in the future. Some of us already have kids. Unaweza pata mse wa 21 years akona mtoi, mtu wa 25 akona wawili o mmoja. So if we don't bring change right now, manze tunaweza rudi nyuma vibaya sana.
Unaona story inaendelea kama huko West Africa sahi, na Traore 34 years old wame come out na wametekadi the government of the day, na so far vile zinaendelea zinakani kama the people watu huko hivi wanapiga support, unaona. Na hii mambo ya vijana generation Z kuanza ku speak out imeanza kuonekana hadi na filugu kwetu akina wewe sawa wameanza kutokelezea. Nini inawa inspire sana nyinyi ambao ni wayang, apart from si kusema maybe sisi tulifanya ma mistake, generation wazazi wetu tulifanya mistake, nini fire yenu inatoka wapi? Nini wa move, nini ku energize unafeel me if you speak up for these people? Hata ama mimi niko miaka sijui ngapi ndaambia kina Mandagu vile kuko
because it's not for me alone. Like I'm not doing it for myself. Na the moment we start thinking about it like that, then I think tunaweza anza ku change, because mse ana making sure most people when they get into power unafika unajishikia yako kwanza, alafu wengine baadaye. It's a man
society.
Yeah. Na if we continue with that, manze tutakufa wote. There's no way we peke yako uta survive kwa village. There's no way sisi tutakuwa unemployed and then wewe uko na kila kitu na unaishi si tutakuja kurob from you. Still come and burn you and kill you and take your property. So if we don't like save the whole generation, all of us will die.
It's interesting you say that. Kuna mtu alikuwa anasema when the poor don't have, now they're going to have to eat the rich.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm curious, who do you look up to as a leader? Mentor wako ni nani? Because I like how you're thinking. You seem to be very sharp.
Wacha kwanza tuongele story ya Sri Lanka. Uliona wase walienda kwa preso?
Wakaenda hiyo
waka watch TV, waka swim, wakapika. Na unaona sasa huyu ni msee mwenye ye peke yake alikuwa amemake it. Sisi wote we are languishing in poverty, in suffering. Yani life imechange tu.
Generation Z inaweza kuwa background ya Generation Z ndio inawapush mnakuwa vile mko self resilient, outspoken. Inaweza kuwa na play your part pia.
Inaweza kuwa.
Na mna feel ina fai change. So far kulingana vile government of the day na play na vile ina deal na Generation Z, because hizi mambo hata pombe imekamia Generation Z, ma second generation, na ni kitu hadi the system of the day najua hizo vitu zinajenga hiyo pombe ni vitu expensive. Si vile mtu wa kawaida tu anaweza iba hivi, so they know nani wanadili na hizi vitu area zile umetoka na juu, and your generation tungeitwa about your generation ukaongelelea juu hizi ma substance abuse ambazo zinaendelea ni ziko countrywide, unaweza sema nini ya kupatia hope? Na government of the day unaona inafaa ifanye nini?
Unajua hii stuff wow, by the way it is very sad because kuna videos mingi zimetembea on the internet, ukiona mama ya mtu akipea mtoi wake drugs, very young kids, mtu wa 2 years 3 years, unashanga kama there's a video ilitembea ya a certain mama alikuwa anachukua shisha anafu anapea mtoi wake and they are so happy, na unashanga na watu wengine kwa hiyo party hamuoni this is not something that should be why are we letting it happen? Something should be done. Tunaweza like the government can take very stringent punitive measures because uni mtoi.
Why is it so normal to go to a club with children to give them drugs? Why have you normalized
ni mtoi ni 4 years old hafai kukuwa nafanya hivyo, but then because again we are silent tunasema anyway ni mtoto wake. Again I think we should bring back the mtoto ni wa society, ni wa the whole community. Si wako peke yako ndo hata at least tukiona huyo mtoi akifanyiwa hivyo you do something, you speak out, you take the kid to child protective services. We protect them for the next
I want to go
generation.
back to my previous question.
Yes, let's go
for
back.
you being for you looking up to certain leaders out here, who your mentor is. Because when I look at the current crop of leaders tuko now, majority are very youthful. Unacheki, you have the likes of kina Nyamu, kina Senator Gloria Roba, kina Babu Wino. Is there any leader out here that umesema, okay, now this is a good example for us as a generation? I want to be like this one. Hata labda ni maju. You know, is there anyone that you...
Amata ni wewe.
Is there anyone that you've identified as a good example to youth?
Manze Wangari Maathai.
Wow. From the past, man.
I'm telling you, that woman.
So currently you're saying hakuna mwenye amekubamba.
Like, shida inakwanga, you stand for something today, tomorrow you don't believe in what you stood for. Like, make a decision, bro, stand by it.
Go with
If
it.
bad, if good.
They're not really consistent.
Exactly. Uliona, like, there's some things that happened to Wangari Maathai that hadi the day she died, she couldn't talk about them.
Right.
But she still believed in saving forests. Na Karura, of course,
Yeah.
You can see
Yeah.
it.
haingekuwa kama, you see, they took her, they did so much, but then yeye bado anasema save forests. Karura is for the people, hakuna kukata hii forest na you just have to stand for it. It's not gonna be sweet, of course, tunaweza umia, but manzi.
All right, guys, we are with Mercy Tarrus. She's a student. She's the young Kenyan out there, the lady from Wasingishu who stood up to Wasingishu leaders. This is about the controversial educational program yenye ilipromise watoi
Mabeta.
better opportunities huko abroad.
Kumbe ni kuwatupa.
You get overseas scholarship program. Hey, Mazel, this was crazy.
Mazia kazoza.
0719012700. If you have any comments any question for Mercy Tarrus, this is the time. Tupige simu once again 0719012700.
Your all day, every day vibe station. Africa's #1 reggae radio station. This is Vibes Radio from Nairobi to the world.
Let me hear all the bosses scream. Feel the rhythm. Feel the vibe. Vibes Radio.
Start your day the MVP way.
Put it out there, bro. When real.
Bro, nikiwa at my 20s.
Yeah, bro.
My early 20s.
Yeah.
Nilikuwa na mama fulani.
Kivuli kwa Ben 10.
Yeah.
Rise and shine to positive vibes with the MVP.
Mimi ni wale walintroduce game ya Ben 10.
I think alikuwa na like dread zako.
Ba, sikuwa niona dread niko to calculate. Nilikuwa home mbaya. Usinione bro.
Get your fix of conscious talk, personalities and the hottest reggae vibes.
Dancing.
Sasa kumbe madhangu jam.
Yeah.
Na jai ni chanua. Kumbe shoshangu ngamejam zaidi. Afu jamii ni kwa favorite wa
Know
shosha.
what's hot and what's not with the MVPs.
Badala niongeleshe bro. Maneno.
Every day of the week, 6 to 10 a.m. Only on Vibes Radio.
Kevo Batman and Kevo Matar.
Left and right, just a come. Left and right.
Africa's #1 reggae radio station. This is Vibes Radio.
Africans are suffering everywhere. When they come back home, you still make them suffer. Why? What did these Africans do to you? Let's protect one another. Let us be one thing. Let us love our continent. Let us fight for our continent. Let Africa one day realize its own freedom. Let Africa one day stand on its own feet and say, I own my minerals. I own everything that belongs to this continent. Let Africa alone be able to say, enough is enough. Away with colonialism. Away with the imperialists. Let the unity of African people reign supreme in all of us. We are Africans, and we are not going to apologize about that.
Africa, arise. Vibes Radio. Vibes Radio is the African Renaissance. Vibes Radio from Nairobi to the world.